guys, what's up? It is Kat and welcome back to a Book Addicts Rehab. So I'm so sorry I didn't post my top 5 Wednesday video on Wednesday. I didn't have it made and I was gone on my big birthday shopping trip, and obviously if you guys didn't know, I saved up some money over the past few months to go on this shopping trip and I got to buy books. My heart just is breaking because, as many of you know, I haven't bought a book in a good 4 or 5 months. That takes determination and that takes such strong will to get through 5 months of no buying of books. Let us get into this book haul. Oh my god, this is really heavy. I can't. My muscles aren't that strong. I hope you guys didn't see any of those books because they're all a surprise. So we're just going to start at this top and work our way down. So the first book that I bought is The Wrath and Dawn by Renee Andai. Totally butchered that name. This is a retelling of the Arabian Nights, and I absolutely love the Arabian Nights stories. And the main character's best friend was one of the prince's wives, and she is killed, and she believed like this prince kills his wives every single night, and so the main character decides to volunteer herself or become a wife of his, and she starts telling him stories every single night while trying to also figure out, I think, like what happened to her best friend. And I'm really super excited for this book. And the cover is it is gorgeous. The next book that I got, I'm like 10 times excited for over and over and over. I'm gonna say this every single book. I'm just so excited. Okay, so I bought the collector's edition of Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I've heard only good things about Rainbow Rowell and her books, and Fangirl is just one of the books that I really, really wanted to read. I know I'm not big into contemporary, but this book is just a book that I don't think I could pass up, even as a non-contemporary reader. It's beautiful. Do you see this? Do you see this? It's so beautiful. And not only that, guys, but wait, there's more. Look at the inside of this. It has freaking artwork in it. It's so pretty. It's just, oh my gosh. And not only that, it comes with a cool little bookmark thing here. Like, what is this? The next book is another book that I'm really, really excited for. If you guys had seen my Monday's video, it was a book unhaul. Yeah, it was a book unhaul. I got rid of all those books and we brought them to a half-price bookstore where I got some money, and so I went a little bit of shopping in half-price bookstore, and I got an Ember in the Ashes by Sabah Tahir. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. And I have been wanting this book since it came out. Like, I've literally been wanting this book since it came out. I'm going to obviously have to take that sticker off because I don't like stickers on my books. The next book is a book that I have been really anticipating since I read the first one, and that is The Heart of Betrayal by Mary E. Pearson. And I got The Kiss of Deception. Oh my god, I loved The Kiss of Deception. It was, oh, so beautiful. I absolutely loved everything about The Kiss of Deception, and so I want to see where The Heart of Betrayal goes, and oh my gosh. I'm so excited to have this book in my hands, and the cover is absolutely gorgeous. Like, the cover is so gorgeous, guys. Oh my gosh. I have The Heart of Betrayal in my hand, and I'm totally fangirling over all my books. I know. And the inside, there's a gigantic map. I like my maps. The next book is a book that I've read the first book to, but I haven't read the second book to, so this is a trilogy. And this is The Dreams of God and Monsters by Laini Taylor. I absolutely loved Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I loved the characters. I loved how Laini Taylor's writing is. I loved the whole angel and demons aspect of it. I loved everything about that book, and this is one instance where I was looking for this book in Barnes & Noble, and I could only find the softcover, and this was a book that I just really didn't want to have the softcover in, or the paperback in, sorry. The paperback in, I really wanted to have it in the hardcover. As this lady was coming back, she had this book in her hand, and I'm like, is that the hardcover? She's like, yeah. She's like, do you want me to add it to your pile? Because I had a pile started for all the books I was buying. And I'm like, yeah. The next book is another book that I've been highly anticipating since it came out. And I'm assuming, I think the second book is going to be out like in a few days. And if not, it's already out. And I'm so far behind on this series. And that is Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Raj. Yeah. I once upon a time remembered what this synopsis was about, but now I don't. All I know is that it's one of my most anticipated reads of 2015, and I'm super excited to read it. And the cover is absolutely gorgeous. Like, you have one side of it is snow and the other looks like it's spring, and I am just super excited to like have this book in my hand. I'm like super excited to have any book in my hand because I haven't had a book haul in so long. So there's a special series of books that I got, but I'm going to show you that at the end because I'm just super excited to have them in my palms of my hands. So I'll show you all the other books that I got first. So my mom called me when I was driving home from town, and she said, Kat, the Friends of the Library book fair is going on. And I'm like, what? Why didn't I know about this? So I went there and I bought a few books. Just a couple. Not a lot because I didn't have all the books I wanted. But I got the Incarnate by Jodi Meadows and the second book, Asunder by Jodi Meadows as well. So this is the Incarnate series. I only have the first two books, and these are from the library, and so I had to like, took me 10 minutes to get the that weird library cover off of it and peel off the weird stickers and everything. But they look like they're brand new, and I am so happy to have these in the palms of my hands. And from what I remember, this book is kind of about light souls and dark souls, I believe. And if you're a dark soul, you really don't have any emotion and you don't have any love. And the main character in this book, I believe, is a dark soul, and she's kind of a different dark soul, and she believes she is, but I don't think anybody else does. And that's all I really know about this series. I remember I've wanted to read it for a really long time, and they literally, guys, this cost me $2. $2 for these hard books when they're both like $18 a piece at a regular store. And so I'm so glad that I was able to pick up the first and the second to the Incarnate trilogy. The next book is a book that many people have been telling me to read for a really long time, and that is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. And I'm really excited to read this book because I really like the idea and the synopsis of this book. So I guess the main character, Blue, her mom is, I guess, a clairvoyant, and she can see dead people and things like that. And Blue can't see them until she does finally see them, and she's been warned pretty much all her life that she's going to end up killing her first true love. And that kind of sounds really interesting to me. And of course, so when we were going shopping, me and my best friend Zoe decided to, buy a journal of the same kind. And so we both got Wreck This journals, and these are like the Carrie Smith journals. And we're so excited to do this. We're going to be doing like a page a day during school and everything. This is like the coolest thing in the world. I love writing and everything, but it can be kind of tedious to write like my feelings down. So I think that this is going to be like a really cool thing to do just in general. And of course, since I'm like an artistically not challenged person, I love art, I love doing DIY projects and everything, I saw this and I've wanted it since like I've seen the first one. I was hoping to get the what is it? Not the Enchanted Forest, but it was the other one, and I don't remember what the other one was. But the Enchanted Forest is just as gorgeous. I mean, look at these photos, these coloring pages that I get to color. Like, this is, I guess, pretty much, if you guys are into coloring, this is an adult coloring book. I mean, you can get it for kids, but I guess it's more of an adult coloring book. Alright, guys, and now it's time for the grand finale. Literally, this is the grand finale. That was so weird. I bought the whole, first, 5 books of the Game of Thrones. I refused for 2 years to watch the series, the TV series, until I got the books. Well, I got the books, and they're right here, and they're in my hand, and they're in a cool case, and they're going on my shelf, and I'm excited to read them. I gotta really stop abusing my books. But I'm so excited, guys, to have the Game of Thrones box set in my hand. I was hoping to get it at Target or Walmart because I saw them there earlier and they were for a cheaper price, but no Target or Walmart has them anymore, nor do they have any of the Lord of the Rings box set editions, so I just had to kind of stick with Barnes & Noble, which is whatever. I'll pay the full price for these beauties. I'm so excited, and you know what? We are gonna take off this plastic. It doesn't deserve to, this plastic doesn't deserve to touch this box set. Oh. Wow. I just like stripped my book naked of its plastic. Me and my friend Charlotte are going to be doing a read-along on this series, so stay tuned for that. We are going to be doing, I think, a book a month, so we have a few ideas and we have a few challenges along the way, so definitely keep your eyes out for that. I might be doing a video on that. Alright guys, that is literally all the books I have. Let's see if I can pick these up without dropping them. Oh. Look at that. I got them all up. How many books do I have? Well, there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like 15 books including the coloring pages. Holy buckets, I haven't bought that many books in forever. So guys, if you guys want to see an organization video or a reorganization video of my shelves, definitely leave your comments below because I'm going to need to, oh my gosh, I'm not ready. Because I'm going to need to reorganize my shelves just to fit all these books and get series put together and everything. So definitely leave your comments below for that. In general, just leave your comments below and tell me what books you've read and what books you're planning on buying this month. Also, definitely like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you can see my thumbs. And also, remember to subscribe to my channel for more videos. I'll see you guys in my next video.